welcome to New Root Studios. Today we're lucky enough to have Rob with us.
Hey guys.
We're going to be doing a cut-in for Rob. He was here actually back in August, and we did just a frontal piece for him. And he wanted to keep the hair that he had in the back to start with, and work with just the frontal section. So we built that for him. Rob style's not your typical everyday stuff, but at the same time, you know, the hair should be versatile and should, you know, again, give you what you want. And again, we're just showing you that regardless of who you are or what your style is, you can always find something that's going to look amazing here at New Roots, and we're going to be able to make you look like who you want to look like and be who you want to be.
For sure.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is just remove the frontal piece that Rob has attached now. Again, just to show you that Rob doesn't have a twin brother with a full head of hair.
Yeah, you know, I have an older brother with a full head of hair. As far as it goes.
Alright, so we're just going to spray a little bit of the solvent in. Now, since we've never done a full system for Rob, and he was pretty happy with the frontal.
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. Like, my hair has been thinning in the back, I guess, so I wanted to go for the, I guess, what do you call it, topper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The topper.
Yeah, the topper. You throw it on top of your head and go. I know, but it honestly, like, it affected my life in a great way, man. Honestly, it's amazing. So, I figured why not have a full head of hair.
So again, just to make sure that Rob's comfortable, we're not going to shave any of the hair on the top of his head. And again, we do that with all of our customers. We're able to put the hair system on you, do the cut-in for you, and let you see exactly what the system's going to look like before we remove any hair. This way, again, just in case you're not comfortable for whatever reason, you get to leave the same way that you came in, without any pressure on you that now the top of your head shaved or anything like that.
Yeah, Nick made sure that I basically forced him to do it because he's like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" I was like, "Man, let's do this. Let's do it." And I haven't regretted it a second, I don't think.
Alright, so we took a template, so now we're just going to put the template in place so I can mark everything out. And Rob basically threw himself to the wolves when he was here originally. He was supposed to come back to learn how to actually take care of the system, and he didn't. So he was on his own, and over the last few months became a real pro. But in the beginning,
it was difficult, and it was stupid of me not to come in because, like, if you come here, you got, I don't know, how many years of experience do you have, Nick?
Over 20.
Over 20 years experience of someone who's handling these things on a daily basis, and that's something you can't put a dollar sign on, you know.
But having never worn a system before and being on your own like that, you were obviously able to do it.
I was able to do it. Well, we talked when I first came in. You said, "Oh, basically this is what you do," and I was like, "Well, that's what I'm gonna do," you know. And the unit still, I think it's 5 months old.
Yeah. 5
months old, still looks great. It looks great completely. You know, it shedded a little bit. I guess that's some lingo.
Yeah.
I think the online guys will know.
Yes.
But it still looks amazing. I can still wear it today, no problem.
And you went on vacation?
I went on vacation. I was in the sun, so you got no worries about anything fading or anything like that. I was in Panama, so you're on the equator pretty much. The sun's beating down on you like from morning to night, and color never changed at all. I was in the ocean, swimming around, had no problems. So yeah,
And like, you'd never had a system before?
Never had a system before. I'd never had a system before. You know, I did some stuff. I would use concealers, so all the guys are using concealers, you know. It works to a point, and after that you gotta do something else, man.
But using all that concealer over the years and becoming a pro with that, I'm sure it made you good with your hair.
Yeah, it was alright. I could cover up my hair, man. That was no problem at all.
So when you got the system, you were used to spending a bit of time
I was used to spending it, but you know what? You can get it down. I spend an hour a week on my hair. I have a kind of a crazy hairstyle, so I spend about 25 minutes a day doing my hair. But besides that, maintenance, an hour a week, and that's an hour a week to feel amazing about yourself. I don't think that's amazing. You know?
So Rob, again, over time has developed his own way of doing things, and one of the things that we're going to be doing today is switching him from glue in the front, which is what we started him on,
Yeah.
to tape in the front.
Yeah.
And again, with the right tape and the right density in the system, it's going to look fantastic.
Yeah.
The glue does, again, give you a little bit of a nicer look, but all in all, depending on your hairstyle and everything, the hair system should do what you want it to do, and you should be able to be free to use whatever process you want. And we've also discussed today trying a different type of base design, just based on the style that Rob wears for longevity for his future.
Yeah.
And we might do another video in the future on that one, and showing you what the different base styles can do for you. So I'm just gonna put a bit of tape on this, and then we're gonna give Rob a trim in his own hair, which is gonna be boring. Again, I only have 10 minutes on YouTube, so we'll shut it down for now. And I'm gonna cut Rob's hair. I'm gonna tape the system up, and then before we put it on, we'll start the camera up again.
Perfect. It's awesome.
All right, so we've trimmed Rob's hair, and we were gonna put the system on with tape. But Rob's in a bit of a hurry, and he has full confidence, so we're gonna just shave the hair down. But you do have the option to put the system on and cut it, be comfortable with it, and then we can remove the hair, and then take it from there.
It shows my faith in you. So I think when you come in here, he's not gonna let you walk out the door looking like an idiot, like some other people, you know, some clubs or whatever.
Mark the area. Now we're just going to remove the hair on the top so it can be easy to tape.
There we go.
It's always fun.
Please don't trip.
Yeah.
Big bump on the back of my head back there.
It's from when you got beaten.
Yeah, really. With good reason.
Okay, so now we've removed the hair on the top.
Let me take a look at this. Oh, Jesus. There we go.
So again, this is just going to make it easier for the tape to adhere to the scalp and make it hurt less when you're cleaning the adhesive off.
Yeah. Like, I guess it all depends on what you feel comfortable with, eh, Nick? Like, because I like the tape.
Yeah.
It's easy for me. But I guess, like, and I don't show my hairline, I guess, either, so.
Mm-hmm. Well, Rob found us from YouTube.
Yeah, I found from the Joe.
From the Joe video.
From the Joe video. Which I saw, I watched it again last week because I was still like, I'm going through with this. Over 100,000 people have watched that, man.
Yeah.
Over 100,000 people, yeah. Word is out.
Like that song.
Yeah, word. But there was something Joe said on one of the videos, and he said, if you're down and out and you don't like the way you look anymore, not quoting exactly, he's like, come in and see what they can do for you. And that's what I did. And I haven't regretted any of it at all.
Yeah. And we've become friends too.
Yeah, we've become friends. We've actually gone out to dinner together. So I get, special privileges. Hang out with Nick.
Exactly. I'm the life of the party when
He is the life of the party when he goes out. I will tell you that.
I made a grand entrance, right?
I had to kick this guy out of my house.
That's right.
No, but everyone here, all the staff are super friendly. Did I say Diana's name? It's all right.
Yeah.
Diana at the front, so nice. So you might talk to her, you might talk to Nick when you phone in, but either of them can answer whatever questions you have, pretty much. You will eventually talk to Nick, though.
Yes. And we don't know each other, right?
No, we do not know each other.
We met on.
Yeah.
We met on YouTube.
We met on YouTube. I still haven't met Joe, though. I gotta say. Seems like a nice fella.
But he does exist.
He does exist, and from what I saw on YouTube, he doesn't have a full head of hair.
That's right. Yes. Or a twin brother.
Or a twin brother. Or a twin brother.
But the last customer that we did the cut-in for, he actually said that the company in Mexico stole our video
Really?
and dubbed over and is doing it in Mexican now.
So Nick is now Mexican.
That's right.
He's not Italian anymore.
That's right. Oh man, it's so funny, eh?
That's crazy. Well, you know what? If you're doing a superior product, which you are, I'm one of those, probably like a lot of you guys, I go online in the forums and I read and all that stuff. And there's probably a lot of like salons that do this.
That's right.
This process. Mm-hmm. Nick is the only one I've ever saw brought up for like just one city salon again and again and again and again. And I think that's one of the reasons obviously, and I saw the product on the video. That's one of the reasons I wanted to come in here. And they come in, and Nick's a great guy, you know. So
Everything pretty straight up.
everything's pretty straight up, man.
Show you the product right away.
He showed the product right away. I came in, and he put one on me. And you know, obviously, the initial shock of seeing yourself with a complete full head of hair again is there, but just take into account you're gonna feel better about yourself for sure. And after 2 seconds, it looks, you know, you don't even notice anymore. And that's another thing. After 2 seconds of having it on, you don't notice it's on your head. It's like wearing a hat.
Yes.
And a lot of you guys, I would assume, have been wearing hats nonstop. So.
Well, I had the fortune of meeting your better half.
Yes.
And, you know, she said to me how much your demeanor has also
Yeah.
changed and wanting to go out and be more...
Yeah, and I'm a pretty, you know, I like going out. I like to, you know, go to bars and restaurants and stuff. And using the concealer, and it's a great product if you just have a little bit of thing. It's a great product. I'm not gonna badmouth it, but there'll be days I would not want to go out of the house, man. You know, and if it's windy out, like, oh my lord. So, yeah, like, I feel like this is it was a life changer for me, man. And I work in an industry where I'm surrounded with young people all the time. I'm pretty young myself, you know. But I'm surrounded with young people, so aging myself, if I don't have to, can affect my career. You know? I'm a bartender, by the way. So aging myself, going in there looking like a 45-year-old guy when you're a lot younger than that, could adversely affect my career. So, I jumped plunge. No one has said anything. No one's noticed, to be honest. You know, because you go in, what I did personally, and I don't know if everyone would want to do this, I went in, I grew a beard for a month. I let my hair grow longer than usual, and I came in and without a beard and shorter hair, and no one even batted an eyelid, to be honest, Nick. Never batted an eyelid. So.
And that must have made you feel pretty confident.
Instantly. Because you know what? Just like anyone, you're probably scared, you know, completely. The first day you have it on, obviously there's going to be a bit of paranoia involved. But, you know, you'd be surprised that people don't notice. They don't notice. They
especially if it looks good.
Yeah, especially if it looks actually...
If it looks silly then.
If it looks 100% natural, like it does, you got nothing to worry about, man. You have nothing to worry about. Someone got to stop phoning me. I'm sorry about that.
No problem. So let's just take a quick zoom in with the camera and just check out the hairline and everything. And the top.
And this is with the tape.
Yeah, this is what the tape is on.
So, if you guys want to use glue, obviously there's advantages, and well, there's advantages to it, but there's disadvantages for me personally in my lifestyle.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's good to try a bunch of different things, right? So that you know.
And you also have a wide range of products here too, like different glues and different tapes and all that stuff.
Well, I try to carry what I find works.
Yeah.
You know, I find that there's a lot of different things out there that do more or less the exact same thing, and it can be overwhelming and confusing when there's like 17 glues to pick from.
Yeah. Well,